Hello, and welcome to our question of the week. This week's question pertains to OASIS. The question is as follows. In my agency, I review all the DC OASIS for accuracy and wanted to get your input when the clinician's documentation is lacking. I will make recommended changes when, for example, a clinician enters M1800's all one responses, which is truly a conflict in responses. So if I email the clinician, then I make the change into the OASIS and enter it directly as per clinician response. Is this practice acceptable, or do you suggest that I enter a note into the patient record specifically stating my email communications with the clinician?
This week's question is answered by HPS clinical consultant Jennifer Osburn. Jennifer says, the OASIS E1 guidance manual states that agencies may have the comprehensive assessment including OASIS, if applicable, completed by one clinician. If collaboration with other healthcare personnel and/or agency staff is utilized, the agency is responsible for establishing policies and practices related to collaborative efforts, including how assessment information from multiple clinicians will be documented within the clinical record, ensuring compliance with applicable requirements and accepted standards of practice. The manual also states that any difference between OASIS coding should be discussed jointly by the assessing clinician and auditor to determine the reasons for the differences and to ensure that the assessing clinicians fully understand the OASIS items and related guidance. Given this guidance, best practice would reflect that a discussion between the reviewer and the assessing clinician occurred, whether verbally or in writing, and that the clinician who is responsible for the comprehensive assessment agrees with the changes made. Agency policy would dictate how this is documented. Some agencies document on a care coordination note, with the assessing clinician re-signing and locking the comprehensive assessment after review to reflect this agreement and to affix the clinician's signature to the legal document in the software platform. If you have questions regarding OASIS or would like additional OASIS training, HPS offers OASIS training both pre-recorded and live. We also offer on-site OASIS training. If you're interested in any of these options, reach out to HPS today.
Do you have a question for our clinical consultants? Join our HPS Alliance. For more information, visit healthcareprovidersolutions.com/HPS Alliance. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our videos so that you don't miss future questions of the week, Monday Minutes with Melinda, and more.